Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. And that's down and away. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Jorge Polanco at the plate now. That's ball 1.
2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Raley over at first with 1 away. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Trey Turner at the plate.
Partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Goes to second, safe there. And now here is Harper. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High ground ball, base knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Crawford for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Rodriguez moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez, a 6'1" lefty. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That one misses, and that's ball one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And now the lefty. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Rojas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia with Merrifield up to the plate.
The right field.
And he deals. Miller. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around by walking guys. Now that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's what...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. 1 and second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Johan Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone.
Runner takes off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's an interesting throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And here it comes. Haniger sprinting for this one. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Close play, but in there. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think the guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Turner down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him way. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball, action time.
That one lifted to left. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. The M's trailing by 2 here on opening day. Ground ball left side. Boom. Goes on to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now JT Realmuto. With the right-hander back to work. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that should be extra bases.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that should be extra bases. Harper around third. One run is in. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now the 0-1. That one drifts inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one kicks away from the catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Marsh stands at first with 1 out. Oh, he gloves it to the bag himself. It's a double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Sanchez back to work.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Next one in the dirt. Ground ball to Bohm. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garver in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Up next for Seattle.
One down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Garver on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Merrifield makes the grab. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And that one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-4. Here's Josh Rojas. Swings through that one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Harper takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen.
Bottom 4, this is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Rojas throws to first, and they got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Crawford. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Luis Ortiz taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Rayleigh up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Runner on the move, there's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 6-5. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that one hammered. Marsh reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Garver in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Merrifield ranges back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On a line out towards center. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. JT Real Muto steps in. Pitch. That one the other way. Polanco. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half the fifth. Here's Bryce Harper. Bounce to the right side. Polanco gets it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate, Ty France. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
In the air to left center. Marsh sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Out towards left center. Marsh sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-5. Rojas at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rojas snags it, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Alec Bowl. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's the first out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, out towards right center. Haniger sizing it up. 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Misses inside. 1-0. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So
and down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Soto back to work. That one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and it still hit him.
Luke Ray. Up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to.
And he dives in safely. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ripped. Marsh moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. In there safely. And now the DH, Mitch Garver. 1 for 3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jeff Hoffman.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that'll load the bases. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. Ty France now at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's back. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases. And it's now a 6-run lead. 1 out. Runner at second. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And that one wrapped foul. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-5. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their number.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And a base hit. Here's Trey Turner. Rodriguez gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
0-1.
Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
two.
ball, 2
He's
strikes.
been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, Turner tosses to first, and Polanco is out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Harper now. He swings and fouls one off. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. That's not coming back. That one felt good. It's 13-6. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line driver.
Polanco to Crawford for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia.